Yo, what it do, Go Gang? Welcome back to another video, man. Long time no see. I hope everybody had a great holiday. Welcome to another rebuild, the first rebuild of 2026. And I think y'all can see at the top right what team we going with today. Today we are rebuilding the Brooklyn Nets, sitting at 10-21, but they getting led by Michael Porter Jr., which I think I want to try to build around in this video. We're gonna see. You know how I do, 3-year rebuild, nothing too like serious and nothing like that. But as y'all can see, Michael Porter Jr. is having 25 and 8, damn near actually 26. Let's round it up. 26, 7.5, 3.5 assists, shooting great, 50% from the field, 41 from the three, like amazing fucking play. Now the problem is, as y'all can see, 10-21. I don't think they're gonna really have the rest of a good season. I think I'm gonna let them rock out. You know, there's no point in like trying to, flip the 10-21. I think we should try to get picks though. Try to get picks. I think the first real season is gonna be next year. I'm not gonna count this season because I'm not gonna. This year should be pick getting season. I think we could try to get some picks. See if we can get built around this team because we got some good players coming up in this draft. So that's gonna be the first order on the table. I think I'm gonna keep Michael Porter Jr. here. I might move Nick Claxton because they really don't respect him in this game. We're gonna see. Cam Thomas is injured right now, so he can't get moved if I wanted to anyway. But I don't think I'm gonna move him right now. But all these young guys, some of these young guys should definitely get moved for some picks or something like that. Try to get some draft picks. We have no pick this year in the 2026 first. So let's try to get our pick or something like that. We need something. So let me try to see if I can find our pick real fast. All right, so I found out who has our pick, the Rockets. The Rockets have our 2026 first round pick, which is not good because when I try to, go to try to trade for it, they're not even interested in looking at that. Let's see what's going on around the league. I've honestly forgot what the the standings looking like right now. So Pacers pick is valuable. Wizards pick is valuable. The Hornets pick might be valuable, but I ain't gonna lie, 2K really love LaMelo, so we're gonna see if that's true or not. Let's see over here. The Kings, the Pelicans, Dallas. I don't know who has Dallas pick. I think they have their own pick in 2026. So let's see what picks we can get up. Like if we can make some good trades, pick up some picks or something like that. I want some draft capital. Jazz, pretty shit, I think. All right, that was kind of a wild trade. So we got the Jazz first round pick. We didn't have to give up our starting point guard. We had to give up Trey Mando, but hopefully Thomas comes back quick enough to where that won't bite us in the ass. I mean, I'm cool with losing some games. I really just want to get our pick back. Like if we lose some more games, I really want to have our pick for this year. So I really need to get that off the Rockets if I can find a way to get that real quick. Let me see. All right, so this is another idea. 2027 first, unprotected from New York. They probably not gonna be trash. A 2030, I don't know if we're gonna be playing that long into the video anyway. It's 2026 now in the video, so that's 4 years. I don't think we're gonna be here that long, and if we are, I'm not planning on being trash anyway, so hopefully that pick ain't valuable. Ben, I don't think he's gonna be good. What is his potential? Yeah, B-. So I really don't mind moving him. We'll get Josh Okogie. Don't really care about him. I just really want our pick back. Let's see if this go through. No, I thought. What can we do? We don't really have any picks down the line. All right, getting our pick back is not happening. They really do not want to give up that pick. The Rockets don't fuck with me, bro. That's what it is. Let's see who else we could try. I don't know. Brooklyn Wizards might have their pick. If not, I could see if I can get it off whoever has it. Let's see. Wizards pick. Did we do this? All right, so this is another. We're gonna pick up the LA Clippers first round pick, unprotected from the OKC Thunder. Fuck OKC because they got all these picks anyway. I'm gonna take that from them. I need that pick for me. Thank you very much. Let's see what else we can pick up. I'm trying to stack picks. We going crazy in this fucking this NBA draft. I'm trying to go crazy. Let's see. All right, there go another pick down. Another trade down. We just boys, all I'm doing is just picking up 2026 first round picks, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whatever I can get my hands on, I'm being real scummy. Whatever I can get my fucking paws on, I want them. Let's see. You know what? I said we wasn't gonna try the season. I lied, and I moved Bobby Portis to the 4. So let me show y'all what I just did. I traded Ben Sheriff, Jordan McLaughlin for Bobby Portis, which was crazy as hell that he was even on there. And I might keep him. I might keep him, bro. I might keep him. Let me move him to the. Let me move some 4 real quick. I'm moving to the 4. First of all, move bro to the 4. Let's see what this looking like real quick. Like that's not a bad starting 5. Once Cam come back, it ain't the best, you know what I mean? But it ain't bad either. If I was to throw him on a trade market though, let's say if I wanted to trade him. If I wanted to trade him, let's say him and Danny Wolf, we could pick up Miles Turner. That's even crazier. I'm not going to. I'm really looking for picks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not looking for people. That's the problem. They trying to offer me people. Let's see if I go to Rockets and I ask for my pick back. Y'all got something in mind now? I'm not giving y'all my first. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all give me my pick back though. All right. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. I think I'm gonna sim a little bit, bro. We don't got too much left until the trade deadline. I'm gonna sim a little bit, see how they play. I know Michael Porter Jr. needs to get re-signed. If they play like shit though, I do want to try to focus on trying to get that pick. I don't want CPU trades. So yeah, I will see y'all at the trade deadline or some point around that time. All right, y'all. We are sitting at 17-32 at the trade deadline. I was trying to see if I could re-sign Michael Porter Jr., but he is not going for it. So hopefully we can get it. I mean, he has 2 years left on his contract, do we? Yeah, bro got a whole nother year on his contract. So I'm not really trusting on him right now. But yeah, we're not playing too good at the trade deadline. I'm not really expecting it. And I was trying to get our pick back, and they not budget still. So I'm gonna keep on simming. Hopefully, you know, we win a little bit so they don't get a good pick out of us, because I don't want to, you know, bless a game too much. But I will see y'all at the end of the season. Jokic wins MVP at 28.5, 12.5, 10.5. Triple-double. Good ass year. 58, 40, 83 from field. I mean, from free throw. Rookie of the year goes to Cooper Flagg. 6th man is Reed Shepherd. Victor Wembanyama's DPOY. Nimis. I don't know how to say bro name, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Wins most improved. Clutch player goes to Jokic. Mark Dayton Hall. You already know they doing their thing over there. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna have anybody in the first team. Second team, no, I don't think so. Third team, once again, no. Defensively, I don't think we're gonna have anybody. I'll be surprised. I mean, Nick Claxton probably, but no. And do we have any rookies? Yes. Demon. He had a good year, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, not too bad for a rookie. Not too bad. Oh, and we got the other guy, Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf at 10. Oh, 50%. Yeah, he had a good year too. Yeah, good job, boys. All right. Obviously, I don't think we made the playoffs, you know, but well, actually, we made the play-in. The East is weak as hell, boy. All right, let's see if we gonna beat these people. I don't really expect us to. We did. Atlanta, we're in the playoffs. First year in the playoffs, man. Not even on a winning record at that. Let's see what the roster look like. What they running with right now? So they want to run AJ Mitchell, Cameron Thomas, Michael Porter Jr., Bobby Portis, Nick Claxton, Demon, Clowney, Kendrick Williams, Danny Wolf, Zaire Williams, and we're gonna actually cut the rotation down a little bit because it's playoff time. Even though I'm not really trying to win. Let's look at these stats too. I want to see what the team was looking like during our time, you know, running up to this season, running up to this playoff run. Michael Porter Jr. led the team obviously with 23. Cam Thomas right behind him with 20. AJ Mitchell with 13. Nick Claxton with 12. Demon with we can round it up 11.5. Clowney with 11. Bobby Portis with 11. Bobby Portis really not really scoring too much, but do you really expect that out of Bobby Portis? Look at these estimated wins. That's what I really care about. Who was a negative? I see a bunch of them down there. Michael Porter Jr. led with 13. Nick Claxton with 8. I thought he was going to actually be a negative. That's surprising. So it looked like I might try to keep him on the team. AJ Mitchell was a positive. Cameron Thompson was positive. The rookies were all positive. Who is these negatives down here, though? Zaire Williams, Kendrick Williams. Both the Williams are negatives. Bismack Biyombo. I don't even know why he touching the court, coach. Get him off the court. Let's see. Where is he at? I think, yeah, I was about to say, I think bro getting minutes. Let's get you off the court. Get that shit to like Danny Wolf or something. Yeah, we do something like that. I don't know what our coach was thinking about. So we are going against New York. New York versus New York in the first round. I think we're gonna get our ass spanked in the first round. I'm not gonna lie, because New York definitely got our number, or definitely has a better roster than we do right now. Jalen Brunson obviously is still at the 1. Mikal is at the 2. OG, Josh Hart, Cat at the 5. Y'all know the Knicks. First game, we lose, obviously. Let's look at that box score. We lost. We didn't even lose that bad, though. I'm not going to do the math, but we didn't lose that bad. Michael Porter Jr., 41, 10, and 5. Wow. Amazing game. Oh, my God. 8 for 8 for the free throw, 7 to 11. Cam Thomas had a pretty good game. Not too bad. Not too bad. Rookie had a pretty good game. He didn't make a 3, but only shot 2 of them. So, game 2, we lost, obviously. I think we're going to lose all the rest of them, too. Mike Porter Jr. had another beastly game, 7 for 9. This is what we want out of Mike Porter Jr. They win. We lose game 3. Mike Porter Jr. had a pretty bad game, 1 for 7. He almost had a triple-double, but he had a double-double. And we know we're going to lose this last one, too. 4-0 sweep. We expected it. But first year making it to the playoffs, but on a negative record. Wemby Western going against the Knicks in the East. So we lost to the eventual possible champions. Let's look at these playoff stats for see what happens, because I don't want to lose this statistical chance to look at this. Michael Porter Jr. led the team with 29. Cam Thomas 23.5. AJ Mitchell with 16.5. Demon with 10. Clowney with 10. So not a bad all around game. Out of none of them, he was averaging 3 blocks in the playoffs. That's crazy. Yeah, he's definitely a positive. Was after I cut down on the rotation though, who was a negative? Nobody was really overly positive either, but Clowney, Bobby Portis, AJ Mitchell, everybody else was a positive. Let's see if the Knicks end up winning. Knicks end up winning. Wow, Jalen Brunson getting the Finals MVP with 28, 2, and 5 on some pretty good splits. They win in 7 over the Spurs. Can that happen in real life? We may never know. Start our offseason. I don't care about that. Players' retirements. Not going to lie. I already knew LeBron was going to be there. Y'all cool. I could have let Chris Paul retire, but hey, you standing in this thing. All y'all. Klay Thompson, I'm sorry, bro. You got to stay. KD. Yeah, he's definitely tripping. Steph Curry, nah, you tripping. Al Horford. Chris Paul, you was in here already. I said no, but hey, if you really want to go that bad, I'm going to let you do it, brother. You know what I mean? Mike Conley, you can go ahead and get to walking too. Alex Len, PJ Tucker. I never really scrolled down like that. Alfred Payton. I didn't even know he was still in the game. That's crazy. Yeah, this one, I didn't see some of these names in a while. Staff retirements, I don't care about that. Hall of Fame, Chris Paul. Jersey retirements, obviously D Rose and Chris Paul. I didn't even see him in the Hall of Fame. That's crazy. No new rules. Yeah, no new rules. Draft lottery. Let's see. I've seen us a couple times, but not towards the top. We have best odds to get the second pick or the 14th. Let's hope we move up. The Hornets got some good picks, man. I should have low-key went up and stole some of the Hornets picks or the Mavericks one. Let's go to the draft lottery. So 14. Let's see if we're gonna stay at 14. We do stay at 14 there. Skip forward a little bit. We did G23. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Give us something good. I think I was in top 3 or something like that when I was looking at the shit earlier. So we stayed at 14 through Atlanta. I'm gonna see if I can move up with that pick a little bit because it's some good players in the early on in the draft. I don't really care about the back end. The Atlanta is 6. Okay, can we move up? Come on. We moved up. Wizards fell down. Come on. Move us up one more. We move up. We in the top 3. Or did it go back to Atlanta? Okay, we in top 3. Okay, top 3. We end up staying at 3. Okay, I take a third pick. Mavericks move up in top 2. Mavericks get back-to-back first-round picks. Wow, they get back-to-back first picks. That's crazy. I don't think the Mavericks deserve that. That's so insane, bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna let the AI handle that. We keep the head coach around for one more season. If we have a shitty season again, we'll look at something otherwise. But that's crazy. Mavericks back-to-back first overall picks. Ah, fuck. So we have 3, we have 14, we have 23. I low-key want to try to move up. They want 3rd. I don't really want to give a 3rd. We can make something shake. I don't want to give it a third though. I don't like that. I want to move off that 14. I'll move off the 14 and 23rd to try to move up if I can. Ah, man, they really holding my shit right now. All right, let's just see what goes on. The Mavericks with the first pick. Who do they choose? Obviously, Deron Peterson goes to the Mavericks. 76ers choose Cameron Boozer, so that leaves us with AJ DeBonsta. It's not a bad. He fell to us surprisingly. Kale Brown. Let's see. Does anybody have like actual, crazy ass potential? I don't think nobody does. So we going with AJ DeBonsta. Welcome to Brooklyn, brother. You know what? I'm not gonna move up. We're gonna just sit at our picks. I am probably gonna trade that last pick though. Let's see who fell to us. So this dude was expected to be 9th. Compared to Derek Harper. Not bad. Point guard. 19 years old ain't bad. Let's see. Dash Daniels. James Scar. We gonna go with him. I don't know what to do, so yeah, that's cool. I don't think I want to keep this pick. See what we can get for this pick. Nothing worthwhile, honestly. So let's use it. Let's use it. Fuck it. Who's left on the board? This dude is still on the board. I mean, why did you fall so far? The other Boozer brother? Arenas. We can pick Arenas. Got an ACL, the MCL tear right now. Fuck it. Elijah Arenas. He failed to us at this late pick. I'm guessing because he's injured. That's so crazy that they got this dude they got the first pick again. That's so crazy. We do get the third best dude. And then for our 14th pick, he's not bad. 75 overall. What is his potential looking like? B minus potential ain't bad. Arenas. Let's see. He's injured right now, so it's overall is shit. But he has a B potential. Let's see. What is y'all potential? B potential. B plus potential. Okay, that's fine. We'll do what we do. Do what we do. Clowney, we definitely want you back. Kendrick Williams, you can walk. Zaire Williams, how did you do last season for real? Yeah, nah, I'm okay. I'm gonna let you walk. I think we have a little money. I don't know. We'll give Cam Thomas his qualifying for sure. We are negative 20 mil. Let's look at this. Let's look at this space real quick, because I might move off some people like Bobby Portis. You can low-key get sent off somewhere. I'm gonna keep Claxton because he was actually he was a positive for us. Anybody else that I really want to get off my books right now? Oh yeah. All right, so I just traded off Bobby Portis for Keyshawn George. Let me show y'all the trade real quick. It was just pretty much straight up. I gave him a first for this year, but I don't really mind that. And I'm not gonna lie, since you're on our team, buddy, yeah, that Tennessee getting changed, brother. Cause you definitely now have a 30. Like in real life, what is he averaging? Like, let's go back to him. I know in real life he's actually doing pretty good right now, like shooting wise. So I up his stuff to like, 83. Give him some more touches. Nah, I give him like a 88 or some shit, I do want him to shoot a little more. AJ Mitchell, you was doing pretty good, so we up you to like a 75. And then we exit. Yeah. So right now we got AJ Mitchell. Elijah Arena, when he's come back, he might start. Bobby Portis. I might move Keyshawn George to the 2. Or start him at the 4. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start him I'm gonna start either Michael Porter Jr. or him at the 4. I think I'm gonna start Michael Porter Jr. at the 4. It makes more sense that way. Oh shit. Michael Porter Jr. move you over to the 4. Did you go down? You do go down a little bit at the 4. What about you? You go down too. I think I'd rather have Michael Porter Jr. at the 4 than do something like that. All right, it won't let me look at the minutes, so that's cool. So right now, that's how we looking again. So we really need a backup center, and like a good starting point guard for real. We don't got no point guard. Oh, AJ DeBonsta, I forgot about him. I could really move one of you back to the, yeah, I can move you to the one and move Bonsta. I want him to play, especially since he's young. I want you to play. You're gonna be out of position a little bit, but I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, we do something like that. I don't know if this is gonna fuck with the players like progression or not. I hope not. I don't know. I keep on trying to look at that. It's not gonna even let me in that. So let's look at the roster one more time. Yeah, we do something like that. Do something like that. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so now we have -9 mil. That's cool. We can find us like a cheap center, restricted. We can pick up like a Walker Kessler. Okay, that's not bad. Hartenstein, Vooch. Didn't he just try to retire? I feel like KP would like not be a bad pickup, bro. KP or like a Walker Kessler. No, Walker Kessler is definitely like 40% from three. How many threes did you shoot? Wow. Off of 53s, he shot 40%. That's crazy. Good year for him. I think he's gonna get definitely re-signed. I mean, I throw you an offer. All right, so we offered Jalen Duren. He accepted, but I think that's gonna get matched as soon as that offer goes through. They gonna match that hoe. So KP went to LA. That's cool. We tried to offer KP. Are they not gonna match him? I don't think they matched that. I don't think they matched that. Hold on, bro. Did they? These motherfuckers didn't match his contract. He was a restricted free agent. He was restricted. They didn't match his fucking contract. That is crazy. They are wilding right now. I'll take him though. Hey, I take Jalen Duren every day of the week. Every fucking day of the week. Hell yeah. Up your touches, bro. Hey, we might have to look at how we gonna do this rotation again, cause yeah, that's crazy. Let's up this shit real quick, man. Get you some more touches, man. I want Jalen Duren to feel at home over here in Brooklyn. We don't give a fuck. Just shoot the ball. Shoot and make that bitch. That's all we care about over here. This is not a bad roster, bro. We very young though. We gonna have Duren on contract for a minute. We gotta get Michael Porter Jr. on contract long term. And then Cam Thomas has a qualifying. Okay, cool. We looking swell. Let me look at some shit real quick. So if anywhere I feel like we could feel like a shooting guard hole, and I ain't gonna lie, I might move him back to, yeah, we definitely matching this Cam Thomas offer. Cam Thomas is on the squad, so we can definitely go on. Let's look at this player progression. I don't think that we need to sign anybody else. Jalen Duren jumps up 2. Michael Porter Jr. drops down 3. I think it's because we just moved him to power forward, which we might move him back to small forward. Cam Thomas jumps up 1. AJ Mitchell jumps up 1. Demon jumps up 5. We like that. The monster went down 2 because we moved out of position, but we gonna move everybody back to position. He jumps up 5. I didn't even know who that is. And this is the team. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad team, bro. It's not a bad squad. Let's send to the regular season. So I see y'all at the start of the season because I want to move some people like back around. So I'll see y'all then. I give LeBron James his farewell. Give it a little farewell tour. LeBron James deserves it. All right, this is what the starting five look like right now. But I think I want to move something around. I don't want our bench to be like that lackluster. You know what I mean? So like we can give AJ Mitchell his starting job back. Move move Jalen. Yeah, move DeMonster back to the 3. I might keep DeMonster at the 2. It's not a bad lineup though. We run 11 man, no cap. Share the ball a little bit. It's a lot of people getting worked out of rotation. Year 2 is gonna be interesting. Well, we're really year 1. It's gonna be really interesting. I don't think I want to make any moves I think I'm gonna keep it how it is. I want to keep. Let's make it to where people can play multiple spots though, just in case it's not set up like that already. Honestly, I feel like Nick Claxton can play the 4. Yeah, he can. But do I want him to? Not really. But he can be a backup 4. So if I move you back, you only jump up 1. So yeah, we keep you there. But if I move him there, he drops down 2. Cam Thomas. All right, everybody can play a second position. Cool. So I will be simming to the trade deadline. I don't think I want to make too many moves. For sure. Hold on. If I can already, contract extensions. You still looking at wanting to test free agency? I told y'all I wanted to keep Michael Porter Jr., but if bro want to test free agency, we gonna try to keep him around. But if we can't keep him here, then yeah, I guess he gotta go. But we playing good right now, so hopefully, you know, it changes. He changes his mind once we get to the trade deadline, because we playing really fucking good. So I'll see y'all then. All right, y'all, we are sitting at the trade deadline February 3rd, and the team is not looking too bad. 38 and 18, looking pretty good actually. Yeah, in my opinion. Points per game, obviously we a lot more spread out with points per game. We got Mike Porter Jr. leading the team with 18, Jalen Duren with 16, Cam Thomas with 16, Keontae George 15, Mitchell with 11, Dimon with 11. So not bad. Let's look at these splits though. Look at these splits. Mitchell's not shooting that good. Dimon's shooting 37. Claxton 25. So honestly, not too bad. I don't know why these big men are trying to shoot threes. Hopefully they're not shooting a lot of them. Yeah, he only shot probably one of them hoes. Okay, they both shooting about one of them. Estimated wins. Let's look at who's really adding to the team right now, especially since I'm playing a bigger rotation. AJ DeBonce is actually adding. The only negative is our rookie, which he's only playing a couple minutes a game, so I'm not really mad at that. Jalen Duren actually took the lead as our most like effective guy on the squad. So yeah, we're not looking too bad. I don't know what we need to trade or if we need to do something to like really put us over the top. Let's look at this overall. Let's look at everybody. I want to look at everybody. Points per game. We are 4th in points per game. Points allowed. We are nowhere near the, actually no, we're not that bad when it comes to like defensively. You know what I mean? Defensively, not that bad. We could definitely be better. Top 10, that is like within range, but I think something gotta happen, man. Something, or maybe we shouldn't force nothing. You know what I mean? Just let the team grow. Is Michael Porter Jr. willing to resign? That's the question of the night. Michael Porter Jr. will resign, and he's resigning for cheap. Let's do a back end. I'm gonna kind of short you down. I ain't gonna lie. Do that, and then we do a player option at the end. Okay, cool. Michael Porter Jr. locked in for the long haul. Let's see who's else willing to resign. Are you gonna get better though? Did you even get better in the offseason? I don't think you did. I don't remember you getting better. I mean, you're shooting great though. 50, 40, damn near 90 if you shoot 5% better. Nick Claxton, I probably will. I'm gonna think about that because Nick Claxton might be on the chopping block to get something better. Speaking of, hold on, let me see. Let's see what Nick Claxton can, you know, get us. We don't have really a backup sitter to take his spot, but we'll see. We'll see what we're looking at. Like, let's say Nick Claxton, like a young point guard or some shit. Ooh. Amen Thompson. That might be the play, man. That might be the play. Amen Thompson at the 1. That give us the defense. Oh, because he's not even getting minutes like that. Like, do you have the? He jumped up 5. Like, let's put some respect on this dude name. He jumped up 5 because I didn't even know he was on the team for real. Potential C-. He's probably not gonna get that much better. Man. AJ Mitchell, 24 years old. B potential, so he might get better. He's actually playing pretty good this year too. But Amen Thompson good? I don't know about that. What's your defense look like? Because I don't think you got his defense either. I'm trying to convince myself, and I think already. Oh wow, he actually does have pretty good defense. A- defense. Okay, what if I say I'm cool off of Fred VanVleet's contract? Y'all keep that. What do y'all need to make up? About 11 mil? Okay. Y'all not giving up Reed Shepherd, though. Yeah, y'all for sure not giving up Reed Shepherd, bro. That nigga's value is crazy. Dorian Finney? And what about 2030? I can't move that pick. Cool. 2030? 2031? In a couple seconds. What we looking like, buddy? And I thought you are pick for this year too. Oh, I can't trade it. Okay. All right, let's go back to the original. Hold on. So we'll definitely have to pick up like a backup center if I do this. We can move one of these guys. We can move Clowney to the backup center. Wouldn't mind doing that. Have Danny Wolf get some more minutes. Oh, I'm convincing myself right now. I think I'm gonna do it. I really don't want to give up Mitchell though if I don't have to. Okay. How much did Mitchell make? Like 2 mil? Okay. What about Gary Harris? And like our future first. Come on. Come on, Rockets. Y'all know y'all want to. We're not interested in this trade. Y'all horn my shit so bad. Y'all want AJ Mitchell that bad? You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Guys, we made it. We made the trade. Nick Claxton, Nolan Traore, AJ Mitchell for Amen Thompson and Fred VanVleet. I really didn't want Fred VanVleet, but his contract ends this season, so good little mentor for the young guys. You know what I mean? And I ain't never mad at that. Let's move. Yeah, we keep you at the 1. Cam Thomas at the 2. And I might even move Cam Thomas to the 1. I mean, yeah, Cam Thomas to the 1 and him to the 2. Yeah, let's make some positional changes real quick. Move you to the 2. You could back up the 1. And then we want Cam Thomas to be the 1 and be starting at the 2. And he might even be the backup behind Demon, because Demon is the same overall. We're gonna see. And then we want to make Clowney a center, or like a power forward that can play center. Okay, you don't really change overall, so you get better at small forward. You get better at small forward. I don't think I like that. Why? How do you get better at small forward? You know, he gets better there, so I'm gonna keep him there. I don't know why he gets better there. Well, you could really move off one of these young guys, but we cool. We cool right now. I might even get off his contract. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Rocket fans, but like if they offer me the shit back, I might have to do that. Like, what are we talking about right now? Because he's not gonna touch the floor with the lineup we got right now. Hold on, let me look at the point guards one more time. Yeah, he's just not gonna touch the floor for real. I'm doing that. I don't know what the Rockets are on right now, but I'm doing that. I'm doing that every day of the week. Look at this lineup. And no cap, lower the shit. We don't even need all them people in the lineup. I do want AJ DeBonce to play. I do want AJ DeBonce to play. Can't lie to you there. He's not shooting that good, but I do want him to play some minutes. Say about like 55 bench utilization. Lineup performance, we go off for like 85. Or no, we do it 80. And honestly, I might change how we run our plays. I mean, the playbook ain't hurting, so I'm not gonna change it. This is the lineup right here. I'm not going to update it because I don't want to mess up what I just did. This lineup right here. Starting 10. I'm going to do a 10-man rotation during the season. What system are we running right now? Balance. Let's see. I think we got better offensive shit than that. Yeah, we could do like 7 seconds or something. I'm surprised for him to say it. Sure, it ain't that high. Yeah, we do 7 seconds offense. And I think that's all we need to do. No contracts need to be signed off on. I don't think. Yeah, nobody's eligible. Clowney is. You know what? I'll give you a 3-year deal. Yeah, we'll throw you a 3-year deal. Everybody locked up for the long term. Trade deadline. We don't need to do any more trades. So I will see y'all at the end of the season. See how the team do. Cade Cunningham wins MVP, averaging 32. Darren Peterson wins Rookie of the Year. The Mavericks are probably good as hell right now. Kevin Porter Jr. wins 6-man. Wemby wins DPOY. Zach Ricochet, most improved. LaMelo Ball is the clutch player of the year. Jason Kidd is the coach of the year, and executive of the year goes to us. We only lost 1 game at the trade deadline. I don't know what the Rockets were on. Obviously, some good ass crack, but they traded us back our guy, and we went on a run. So I take it. Nobody on the first and second team, third team, nobody. First team defense, nope. Second team defense, yeah. Brooklyn Nets, amen. Both the Thompson twins ended up making it. Congratulations. Ricky first team. I don't think we're gonna have nobody. DeMonsta did make it, but he didn't really play any minutes like that, so he was gonna be very low on the list. Dame Star actually played some good minutes over there. Damn. Should we have Gabe Bro a chance? I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't end up better than DeMonsta. But we're gonna see. So we are obviously the first seed. Let's look at these stats real quick, and I'm gonna actually lower the rotation too. At the end of the season, Mike Porter Jr. averaged the most at 19.5. Then we got Duren, Cam Thompson, Keyshawn George, my bad, Amen Thompson, Dimon, then Nick Claxton, so on and so forth. Shooting splits wise, that's 60%, which from Duren is crazy. Good shit, Duren. Where is he at? I know I just seen his ass. Yeah, 66%. Everybody was shooting pretty good. I like to see that. People that are meant to be shooting. Let's look at these plus minuses. Our estimated wins, my bad. Estimated wins, not the plus minus. If I can find where to. Am I tripping? Definitely tripping. Definitely tripping. Jalen Duren obviously led the team. Well, not obviously. He took Michael Porter Jr.'s spot. Amen Thompson, Keyshawn George, Nick Claxton, Dimon, Cam Thomas, Danny Wolf. Who was a negative? Nobody was a negative. Everybody was a positive, which I'm not surprised with the season we had. I am going to lower the roll, though, because I don't want that many people playing, personally. So we're going to do a... Honestly, nah, man, it's fine for right now. Danny Wolf, what was you doing this year? Yeah, nah, man, it's fine. We're doing nah, man. The boss is on fire, so he might play some minutes. But yeah, that's the team right now. Let's run with it. Let's see who we get in the first. Who we get? We got Miami in our first round. They have Devin Mitchell starting at the 1, Tyler Hero, Norman Powell, Jaime Jaquez, and Bam Adebayo. I think we have the better team, though, honestly. If I'm being quite frank. First game goes to them, though. Second game, Arenas is back. Lee Ross is. Second game, we end up winning. Let's go back to the first game and see what happens. First game, Cam Thomas had 28. Amen Thompson had 20. They end up winning by 2 points. Lucky fucks. That happens. It's cool, though. Game 2, Norman Powell was a leading scorer, but Jalen Duren had 24. Cam Thomas 22. I think it's just probably a little bit too many people playing. I might cut the rotation a little bit more if we lose again. Game 3, don't care. Game 3, we end up winning. Game 4, we end up winning. Game 5, we end up winning. Let's go through the box scores real quick. Game 3, Amen Thompson 23. Good game from him. 2 blocks. Wow. Game 4, Cam Thomas 23. Jalen Duren 20. Amen Thompson 17. Just all around good game. Game 5. Cam Thomas 30. We're not getting too many Michael Porter games right now. Michael Porter he hasn't really been doing shit so far in the playoffs. I mean, he's shooting good, but he's just like not scoring that much. We're going to Orlando in the second round. Who do Orlando have? Orlando, Jalen Suggs, Desmond Bane, Franz Wagner, Paolo, and Wendell Carter. Paolo, I'm not really scared of you. I'm not going to lie to you. Man, I am scared of that Dallas Mavericks team on the side if we end up going. First game, we end up winning. Second game, we end up winning. Third game, we end up winning. Let's go. 4-0 sweep against the Orlando Magic. Like I said, I wasn't worried about him really. We're going against the Cavs in the conference finals. They have pretty much the same team. I don't know who Jalen Tyson is though at the 3, but that's a new guy over there for them. And it's a Dallas versus Minnesota. Like, what was that, 3-4 years ago now at this point? We win the game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. We're going to the finals. Second year finals. Darian Peterson is Western Conference Finals MVP. That is crazy. That's crazy that the Mavs went back to back getting a fucking first overall pick. Oh, that's gonna suck ass. Jalen Duren is our Eastern Conference Finals MVP, wearing number 0. I'm gonna simcast the finals though. Game 1. Let's see. The Mavericks ran away with that first quarter. We barely won. We barely lost that second quarter. We can actually come back and win this if they, never mind. We lost that third quarter bad. Yeah, they had us cooked off the rip. Mike Porter Jr. actually had a good game this game. Kyrie Irving 25, Anthony Davis 20. They got Vooch. Come on, bro. This team is OP. If we lose, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. That fucking Mavericks team is crazy. What the hell is going on over there? All right, we'll lower it down to 8-man. Danny Wolf is actually on fire right now. What about Clowney? Can I change out minutes? Yeah, we give your minutes to Danny Wolf because Danny Wolf's actually feeling himself. Let's go to the second simcast. I am going to change the matchups though. I want A-Man on Kyrie. I want Demon on him. And we go just have to deal with what we deal with when we get in the game with the other people. They win the first quarter. They win that second quarter. They blew us out in that second quarter. My Lord. 42-26. That's damn near a 20-point win, 20-point blowout in the second quarter. We end up losing by damn near 20 points there. Not surprising. But what are we going to do against this team? I put A-Man on him, and Kyrie was out there cooking his ass. Game 3. No, I'm not trying to play it. Game 3. Can we actually get one win out of this? I don't think we can. I think the Mavericks might be crazy. We end up tying first quarter. We end up second quarter by 10. They win the third quarter, but it's a good game. We end up winning that one. 2-1. Mike Porter Jr. had a 21-point game. Kyrie Irving 25. I am actually going to lower the rotation a little bit, man. I'm going to lower this bitch. Oh, Cam Thomas got sent to the bench. Wow. Demon is feeling it. 58%. Yeah, let's lower this to a 7-man, man. We're going to lower the rotation even smaller. Keep it small. We trying to win this motherfucker. Game 4. We take the run on the first quarter. That's what we like to see. 8-point win on the first quarter. Back and forth in the second. Going into the third, still back and forth. Going into the fourth, down 3. Come on. Give me a good game to hop into. All right. We can hop in this. 4-point game, minute 42 left. They won every single quarter except, the fourth, which we're in right now. So I see y'all in the game. All right, we in the game. We have the ball. Claxton's in. Cam Thomas is in. Duren is in. Thompson is in. Cam Thomas takes that crazy late, but he gets a 2-point game. Both teams are in the bonus right now. They have Vooch on the floor, AD on the floor. They have a lot of bigs on the floor. Cam Thomas get drove on by Kyrie. Easy lay for him. 4-point game again. Kyrie has 17. Damn. Throws it up to Duren with an easy layover. Lively. Okay, I was not expecting that. That was crazy. They just yanked that bitch up there. They normally don't do that. Cam Thomas is still guarding Kyrie. I think I'm going to switch that matchup. I'm not going to lie. As soon as I can. Because this is bad. Yeah, let's switch that matchup. So we just switched who to guard because I want A-Man to guard fucking Kyrie because that nigga Thompson is getting cooked right now. It's a 4-point game with a minute left. I changed up how they play defense a little bit. I want them to play a little tighter on the defense too. They pass it over to Duren on the top of the key, going against Lively. He cooked his ass. Cooked his ass for the easy 2. Oh my God. They got 2 bigs in the game. Actually 3. I think they got AD, Lively, and Gafford. And They have 4 bigs in the game. My lord, they got Vooch. This lineup is nasty work. Come on, good defense, Thompson. Good defense, Thompson. That's what we switched you over there for. They got to get the ball up court though. Pass it over to the corner 3. Thompson wide open. Let's go. 1 point game. 1 point game. Brooklyn takes the lead at home. We could tie this 2-2. Kyrie tries to drive, passes over to Vooch. He's getting guarded by Claxton. They got a lot of bigs in the game, so I'm not really worried about them shooting. All they can really do is just hope that Kyrie can make a shot. And he misses 21 seconds, and Demon gets fouled. Good defense. That is great defense. This is what we traded for Thompson for, because that's what I was worried about. All these teams that I be making, they never want to play good defense, man. I'm tired of it. I want defense. Always. Second free throw. It's up. And it is good. They make it a 3-point game. Timeout from the Mavericks. We like this. We like what we see, boys. We like what we see. Can we go? Can we tie this 2-2 against the Mavericks? I hope so, because this fucking Mavericks lineup is atrocious. Washington is passing it in. Kyrie is open. No, he's not. Amen Thompson is right there playing that defense. Good defense. Good defense. That's defense. Come on. And they foul him. We're going to the line. Kyrie on his 4th foul, 17 foul. Jesus, they've been hacking like crazy. First free throw's up. First free throw's good. If he makes this one, I'm going to send him out this hoe. And it is off. Wow. I don't think they have time to get 4 points, so I am going to just sim out this bitch. But that's a good win from the boys, man. That's a good win. They end up getting a free throw or something. 19 leading the score was 19 from Demon. Keontae George with 18. Amen Thompson with 17, but had some great defense down the stretch. 22 from AD. Kuflag had 20. Kyrie Irving. This team is just insane. But we tied the game 2-2. Tied the series 2-2, my bad, against the Mavericks with this OP ass lineup. If we can win against them, this is crazy. Game 5, my bad. 1 point game. We end up losing the first. No, yeah, we lose the first quarter by 1 point. We get beat bad in the second. Can we come on, team. Come on, turn it around. They don't turn it around. We lose 129, 115, my bad. Michael Porter Jr. 26. We need better out of y'all, man. Kyrie Irving with a 23 or 36, something like that. Whatever it just said. Let's change this matchup again. Put Thompson on him once again. Hopefully Thompson can play some good defense. Everybody else is auto. Let's play some good defense, y'all. If we can shut down Kyrie, bro, I feel like we can win this fucking series, bro. We just got to stop Kyrie. We tied the first. We lost the second. And I think we're going to lose the game, too. Oh, we only lost by 5. I could have jumped into that. I was speeding it past it too fast. We did shut down Kyrie, though. He had a bad game, but they end up winning over us 4-2. Mavericks win. AD, Finals MVP on some shitty-ass splits. Fuck AD. That was a good season from us. We do have the same squad, though, so it's not too much. It's not too much pain. Player retirements is who retired. LeBron James retires with the Blazers. That's nasty. Al Horford went to the Warriors. KD keeps on trying to retire, so I can't tell him no. KD retired, Steph Curry retired, James Harden retired. It's a lot of goats out here retiring. A lot of people goats. Steph Curry, MVP, or Finals. Jesus, can't talk. Hall of Fame, Steph Curry, KD, LeBron, James Harden, as you wouldn't expect. And all of them probably got their jerseys retired. I would be surprised if they didn't. Yeah, they retire them everywhere. They actually retired Kyle Lowry's jersey. I like that from the Raptors. All right, y'all. So we have no picks at all. The Jazz do have our 29th pick, but I really don't care about that anyway. Probably would have just traded or something. But look at the Thunder. They have the 5th, the 4th, and the 6th pick. That is insane. That's nasty work. And this is why they be OP as hell. All right, I think we're going to fire the coach, even though we made it to the finals. Who? Oh, Andre Thompson. I was going to say, what the fuck? Do we want to pick up Michael Stopper or Nick Nurse? And then we have no pick for real, so send him to the rookie signings. I think we have second rounds. But no, we had no picks. Okay. And I don't think we have anybody that can get offers. Oh, Keontae George, Demon. Hell yeah, we all offer all of these guys. And let me go to free agency to make sure. Qualifying offer, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, we matching the fuck out of that. Y'all can suck my meat. Whoa, unrestricted. Damn, we just lost Keontae George. Ah, that's tough. Oh, that's another George. I'm tripping. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. All right, so we have Dimon at the 1, Thompson at the 2. Okay, DeBonsta should get better. Arenas is back this season, so we'll have him starting somewhere. I mean, not starting, but playing. Danny Wolf should get better. Clint Capella, low-key, you can stay on the team, but we're not planning on signing nobody else. I don't think we really need anybody else personally. Let's look one more time. Yeah, I don't think we really need much, if anything. So I'm not, and we don't really have the money to sign nobody. So we're just gonna jump to player progression. Darren jumps up. Duren, my bad. Duren jumps up 1. Thompson jumps up 2. George only jumps up 1. Dimon only jumps up 1. AJ DeBonsta jumps up 6. We like that. Nick Claxton jumps up 1. Clowney jumps up 2, which I think that's just because we switched his position. Arenas jumps up 5. Danny Whoops only jumps up 1, sadly. I don't even think he really got that much better. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So pretty much the same squad from last year, man. Hopefully we can actually win this time if we don't get this fucking super team that is the Mavericks. So I'll see y'all at the beginning of the season. Yeah, we do something like this. So this is the roster this year, man. We got Dimon at the 1, Thompson at the 2, Keyshawn George at the 3, Mike Porter Jr. at the 4, Darren at the 5, and then Nick Claxton, DeBonsta, Clowney, and Cam Thomas is only at 80. I don't know why he keeps on like getting worse, but hey. That's the lineup, man. I don't know if this team is gonna be as competitive this year. I think last year was really like our peak. But if they're not looking too competitive, you know what I do. And we're gonna make some trades. We're gonna get some guys going. We're gonna see how this first little week go. Yeah, we starting 2-2. I'm not gonna judge too much off these first couple games. Actually, never mind. I might. So I'll see y'all in the trade deadline. We see what we looking like. All right, y'all, we are sitting at the trade deadline 37-15. Not too bad. I think we were sitting at about the same point last year. But last year we did have a good ass second half to the season. Michael Porter Jr. is leading the team with Jalen Duren right behind him. So pretty much the basic splits. DeBonsta is actually doing pretty good this year. The shooting is okay. I think our shooting is very bad this year comparably to last year. We definitely not shooting the best. And I think that might hurt us in the long haul, just not having that much of a shooting team. I want to look at our points per game in a second, see what we're looking like that at that point. So if we sort by, let's say, all points per game, we're sitting at 7th points per game, points allowed. We're one of the best defensive teams, but we just don't score like that. And I don't really like that. The Mavericks are above us, and that's our competition. That's what we want to look at. So I know I don't want to move off Thompson. I need more scoring out of you. Are you even like you're good? You're a good shooter. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we gonna make some changes, bro. Cause I don't think we gotta. I think I want to give him the green light to shoot a little bit more. Cause what is Thompson doing right now? Is Thompson even getting minutes? Thomas is getting minutes. And he's shooting well. He's shooting well. Dimon is shooting 34%, and I low-key want to give him more of a green light. Keyshawn George is not just shooting. He's not shooting the best right now. Hey, Michael Porter Jr. just don't want to be that guy because I'm giving him the most touches. That's the crazy part. Let's change some stuff around too with the coaching. All right, the back half of the season, I don't think we need to really make any moves. I'm gonna see before we get to the actual contract extension window. I'm gonna see if anybody wants to get a contract extension real fast. Contract extensions. Who's eligible? Nick Claxton. Are you actually doing something this year? Yeah, you are. Yeah. Fuck. Because I really don't know what I can move off of, man. Like a better point guard, I guess. Nah, I'm not gonna make any trades. I think I'm gonna chill because I'm looking at like we just made the finals, man. It's no point in blowing up the team that just made the finals right now. You know, and that's stupid. That's stupid. So I'm gonna send it to the end of the season. I will see y'all then. Hopefully my decision not making no trades or anything like that don't bite me in the ass. So see y'all then. Wemby ends up winning MVP. Tyron Stokes Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey, 6-man defense player goes to Wemby. AJ DeBonsta most improved for us, shooting pretty well. Damn near. 40%. I like that. Trae Young, clutch player of the year over there with the Clippers. Coach of the year goes to, and executive of the year goes to the Mavericks. We don't like that. First team, nobody. Second team, nobody as well. Third team, nobody. First team defensive, nope. Second team defensive, they didn't give my Thompson brother no defensive team this year. They hoeing. All rookie. I don't think we had any rookies, so it wouldn't matter. We did end up coming out as the first seed. We was the second seed. We was fighting for the first seed with whoever that was with us at the end. Let's go to rotation real quick. Everybody's on fire. I like to see that. Arenas, did you get any minutes? You did not touch the floor. Or no, it said you touched the floor. You actually got a block. That's crazy. All right, so let's go to these stats real quick. Player stats for the season. Jalen Duren 18-10, Michael Porter Jr. 17-5, AJ DeBonsta 14, Keyshawn George 13. I think some of these dudes that's not really like shooting for real might get their tendencies knocked down a little bit, just because I feel like maybe our problem is we spreading the ball too much. I don't know. See, estimated wins 13. Who was a negative? That's what I really care about. Nobody on the team was a negative. Everybody was a positive. Our usage, AJ DeBonsta, obviously. So AJ DeBonsta is our main guy. I'm actually surprised by that. Actually fairly surprised by that. Danny Wolf is playing good. I think I'm gonna keep his minutes. Cam Thomas, you're playing good. I'm gonna keep your minutes. Cam Thomas is only averaging 11, so I'm actually gonna lower his shot tendency or some shit like that. Like if you don't want to shoot, brother, I don't mind, you know. Oh, your touches a little bit. Like you'll shoot that bitch. You're just not gonna, probably just not gonna touch it as much, and that's fine. You're off the bench. And I want to look at yours because you had. They say you got a high 3, don't you? $85-3. Okay, never mind. Your 3 ain't like crazy. All right, who are we gonna get in the first round? Let's look who we was competing with in these standings real quick before I get into it. So we was competing with the Detroit Pistons for this first round. I mean the first seed. We ended up winning over them. Points per game, we were not the best points per game in the East. Nowhere near the best points per game. Oh, that's points allowed. Okay, I'm tripping. Points allowed, we were the best defensive team. Points per game, we was the best offensive team by barely 0.5 points over the Pistons. I take it though, you know what I mean? Let's look at the whole conference or the whole league. Points per game, we were top 3 behind the Mavericks a little bit. Points allowed, we were still behind the Mavericks by 2 points. The Mavericks are just a crazy ass team. I'm not gonna lie. The Cavs are AC surprisingly this year. Same team, just AC this year. First game, we lose. Second game, we win. I like that. Third game, we win. I like that. Fourth game, y'all know what I'm feeling. All right, 4-1 sweep. We like to see. Let's look what that first round was looking like. Let's see what y'all was doing in that first round, bro. Is these season stats? I don't want to look at season stats. I want to look at playoff stats. Yeah, specifically the first round. Jalen Duren 23, Michael Porter Jr. 22, AJ DeBonsta 17. Them boys was hooping. Them boys was out there hooping. AJ DeBonsta shot 50% from 3 on 2.5 threes a game. I like that. We're going against the Magic again in the second round. They have same squad. Yeah, exact same squad. I think we can beat these guys also though, so I'm not really stressed about it. First game we get a dub. Second game they get the dub. Third game we get a dub. Come on. Fourth game. Fifth game they get they tie. Oh, they didn't tie. They 3-2. 4-2 us. Let's go. Second round. Let's look at what these second round stats look like too. I'm curious. I'm trying to see who's not really performing for us right now. You know what I mean? Quarterfinals. Same guys. DeBonsta didn't have a good second round, but I mean he's a second year guy getting more minutes. You can't really expect too much out of bro. Shooting good though. Demon is shooting like ass. 23% from 3. I don't like that, Demon. I don't like that. What did you shoot like in the first round? 13 points, 61 from the field, 25 from the three. You're not a good three-point shooter, even with an 85 three. And we're going to get second seed Detroit Pistons. They got Cade, Quentin Grimes, Sar Thompson, Ron Holland, and Mark Williams. So the Thompson twins are going against each other. We have the better Thompson twin, though. So let's see how we play. First game, they win. Second game, we win. Third game, they win. Come on. Fourth game, we win. Let's go. Fifth game, let's go. Sixth game, let's go. We're going to the finals again. We might be facing OKC. Let's go game by game. Game 1, Demon had a good game. 21 points. Mike Porter Jr. 20. Game 2, Mike Porter Jr. 26. AJ DeBonta 21. Clowney 17. We like to see it, boys. Y'all hooping. Game 3, Mike Porter Jr. It's all around hooper game right there. We like that. Game 4, Keyshawn George, 6 for 9, 22 points. Game 5, Jalen Duren 31-13. Bro out there hooping. He ain't shooting no threes, all lays, and not even going to the line for real. Just cooking niggas. Jalen Duren 23-9. Damn near another double for game 4. Who we gonna get? We are gonna get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, and the Thunder are going to the finals against us and Jalen Duren. With Jalen Duren, I think they have the same squad pretty much. Yeah, Shai. They got Shai, Cason Waller, Jalen Williams at the 3, surprisingly. Chet at the 4, Isaiah Hartenstein at the 5. I think we might have a little trouble with them, but I don't think they're better than the Mavericks, even though they won. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. I didn't really think they was better than the Mavericks. I don't know how they beat them, because we couldn't beat them. But, hey, I ain't no hater. And I think we're going to end up winning this, too. I'm going to hop in the sim. If we end up going to this, all right, we keep it close, too. I'll hop in this. We end up winning the first and second quarter. I think it's going to be a close fourth because we got blown out in the third. But if we keep it close in the fourth, I'll hop in. We keeping it close. Taking the lead. Come on. Keeping it close. They running away with it now. And that's good shit. We're going to pause it. I'm going to hop in when they get a little closer. And we hop in 122, 117. I am going to control it too. 14-9 from Demon. I like that. Pass that over to the corner. Why is my fucking meter on? Green. They ignore that. I don't got to know Hall of Fame when I'm playing the game, not the sim. The sim is pretty high. Damn. Send bro to the line. Fuck it. I don't like that my meter on. That shit threw me off. But that's the first championship for the boys, man. SGA, he always got to go to the line, get him at least a couple free throws for the game over with, man. Ain't nothing new. Don't foul me. We ain't doing a foul game now. Yeah, call a timeout. I'm gonna sim the rest of this, a little bit of this, because I'm not trying to watch them shoot free throws. Damn, I didn't get to see the fucking celebration. No, I should have just said in the game. Oh, no. Well, we end up winning the finals 24-10-1 from Duren, 62-86 from the free throw, 25 from the 3. He didn't really shoot too many threes, so that is not really fair for him. But 4-0 sweep over the Thunder. Brooklyn gets their first championship, and I think we're going to have a lot of these players here for a minute. DeMar DeRozan, Paul George, Tobias Harris, Vooch. Vooch gave it up after winning that title with their ass. Klay Thompson. TJ McConnell was over there with the Mavericks. Wow. Fucking ring chasing. I don't care about the players' retirement. I mean, coaches. Dame Lillard, Paul George both make it to the Hall of Fame, and they both get their jersey retired. Oh, no. Paul George didn't get his jersey retired. Dame did. Klay Thompson and Draymond got their jerseys retired, but no Paul George. Tough world we live in. Change the timeout offense is given to me. Nah. I think we have a pick, but it wouldn't matter because if we do, it's the shittiest one, I believe. No, we have New York's 25th. And I think that's about it. I might trade off that though. Because I really don't want it. I'm gonna pick up Anthony Simons. 1-year deal. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Anthony Simons. I don't really care about this pick anyway. And yeah, let's get out this draft. I didn't really care about that pick to begin with. Some pretty good guys in here. CJ Rozier, he should be good. He's only, what is that, 19 at 81 overall. He should be pretty good, no cap. Team options, I don't have any rookie signings. I'm giving all these guys a qualifying. Hell yeah, all y'all. I'm trying to get everybody back expeditiously. I'll bring Tyler Kolak back. Everybody else, nah, I'm cool off the other dude. So we need a center, either Zach Edey or Khalil Ware. I think I'll take Ware, honestly, because at least Ware can kind of stretch the floor out a little bit. 11 mil with a team option at the end of it. Man, y'all trying to get Keyshawn George for that? I don't know, man. I want him here long term. Yeah, I do, honestly. If I can pick up both of them. And I think I did. Honestly, I just think I did. And then Nick Claxton hasn't got an offer yet. So we're going to chill in here and see if he gets an offer or not. Or did he get offered? He's not out here. And I don't think he's on our team. Yeah, he's gone. Wow. Not too mad about that, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, as you should. Player progression. Oh, nobody really gets better. Not a single person jumps. I don't like that. After winning a championship, you think bro will get better. I'm surprised AJ Bonson didn't even shoot up. That's insane. So the team is pretty much set in stone. I'm not making any trades. I might make trades, but I didn't really make any signings. Auto generate the last little one. I don't think we're gonna make any trades since it's the last year. Hopefully we can go back to back. I want to go back to back with this squad, man. I think this squad can go back to back too with who we have. Kawhi Leonard, yeah, we can give you that. Did we pick up Anthony Simons, right? We did pick up Anthony Simons. Okay, cool. So yeah, this Solana, man, we ain't looking too bad. I might move DeBonsta back to the 4. Not gonna lie. I mean the 3. We'll do something like that. Give him that starting job. So we have Anthony Simons. I'm surprised Anthony Simons is gonna be starting over there. I'm not mad at it though. And we gonna keep the 10, man. I might lower it down to a 9 when the playoffs, especially when the playoffs come around. And Anthony Simons, I want to give you the go ahead to shoot that bitch. You know what I mean? We'll do something like that. That's how the rotation gonna look. We'll round it out again one more time just in case. So I think this team is pretty good. I'm not gonna make any changes, no trades until I feel like necessary. So let's see what this first week look like. First week looking a-okay. Only 1 loss, 2 losses. Okay, we'll take that. So I'll see y'all at the end of the, not at the end of the season. I'll see y'all at the trade deadline. All right, y'all, we are at the trade deadline sitting at 45 and 6. Jesus, these niggas are hooping this year. No cap. Let's see what the stats looking like. So Jalen Duren is leading the squad. Then they got Thompson, Anthony Simons, AJ DeBonson, Michael Porter Jr., Dimon. Just all around good hoops. All around good hoops. We like to see this. The splits are looking great. Let's see. Yeah, the splits are looking great. I went past the field goal percentage. Mike Porter Jr. I was gonna say Mike Porter Jr. is having a bad year, but he's not. Keyshawn George is having a good 3-point shooting year. Let's see. Clowney's having a good 3-point shooting year. Everybody's pretty much having a good 3-point shooting year that does. Duren. Then we got Thompson, DeBonsta, Keelan Ware, Dimon, Michael Porter Jr., Keyshawn George, Anthony Simon, Danny Wolf, Collins, and then nobody that isn't playing is not making us a negative. We like to see that. Who did they have starting? I think they had somebody starting over. Oh, they putting Simons on the bench for Dimon. That's crazy. I'm actually surprised by that. I'm not mad at it. They both are good players, so I'm not really tripping. Yeah, I think no trades need to be made. This is the last season anyway, so we'll send past the trade deadline or not. We'll send past the trade deadline, and I'll see y'all at the end of the season. I don't think the team is going to be much change, so I'll see y'all then. MVP goes to Darian Peterson of the Dallas Mavericks. They gotta fucking still getting that first pick. CJ Roster, I knew he was going to be pretty good. Rookie of the year. Josh Giddey, 6-man. Defensive goes to Wemby. Most improved, Ben Sheriff. Oh, shit. We moved off him, and he's actually playing good over there with the Bucks, wearing number 77. It's crazy. Devin Booker, clutch player of the year. And then we got the executive and coach of the year at 71 and 11. First team, none of us. Second team, none of us. Third team, they don't like us. I think that's what it is. First team defense, none of us. Second team defense, yeah, they don't fuck with us, man. Cooper Flag does it in second team. We like that. We don't have any rookies, so yeah, they didn't want to award us this year. Mavericks sitting at first seed. We sitting at first seed over there. So we not looking too bad right now. Everybody's on fire. Every single person's on fire. I'm not gonna change the rotation. 10-man is okay, cool, unless shit gets bad. Playoffs. I mean, regular season stats. Y'all see this. Y'all can see each one. Everybody had a good year this year. Wolf had 11 points on some great splits. He only shot 2 threes a game. I need you to put some more threes up, brother. next time I play like a sim, I'm gonna change some of that stuff, man. Especially when they shooting good like that. Expected win. Jalen Duren added. Amen Thompson. So he played with both the twins. Now I think about it, played with both the twins. That's crazy. AJ DeBonsta, Dimon, Ware, Michael Porter Jr., Keyshawn George, Anthony Simons, so on and so forth. Y'all see the squad. First team we are going to go against are the Boston Celtics with Mikael Brown Jr. I'm not saying bro at the shooting guard. Y'all can read that because I can't. Jaylen Brown at the 3, Jason Tatum at the 4, and Jalen Smith at the 5. I think we have the better squad, as you know they are the 8 seed. I hope so. First game goes to us. Second game goes to us. Third game goes to us. Fourth game goes to us. 4-0 sweep against the fucking Celtics, which expected. I was hoping so. Twin versus twin again in the second round. I like that. Let's look at these stats though before I go to the second round, because I want to see who is hooping. First round of the playoffs, Jalen Duren led the squad behind Amen Thompson behind him, Anthony Simons behind those guys, and then there goes a breakdown. Nothing too bad. People shooting pretty good. Shooting really good. We like that. We are going against the Detroit Pistons at the second round. They have the same squad. They just have a different guy at the 4. I was thinking about signing him too, but he was a little too expensive for how much money we had. Game 1, we get the dub. Game 2, we get the dub. Game 3, we get the dub. Game 4, we get the dub. We are going against the conference final, going to the conference finals again versus the Toronto Raptors this time. They have Emmanuel Quickley, Jacoby Walters, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Colin Murray Boyles. Interesting squad, but I think we have the better squad anyway. Overall, look at these stats for the second round just in case you're interested. It's the quarterfinals. We are looking at Jalen Duren leading the squad with 24 and 12. He's a fucking double-double machine. Amen Thompson, Anthony Simons, Dimon, so on and so forth. I expect a little more out of the Bonster, but hey, I'm not mad at him. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we lose, actually. Game 5, we win. Okay. And it looked like we most likely going to get a rematch against Dallas. Hopefully we can win this time because they don't have everybody that was on their squad originally. And then in that conference finals, we're going to see who the conference finals is. I don't want to ruin it for myself just yet. Darian Peterson, Western Conference Finals MVP and MVP of the league. AJ DeBonsta, he had a good conference finals, 20 points. Didn't shoot a single 3 or missed all of the 3s. He shot one of the 2. Let's go find out, because 0% for 3 doesn't sound right from his position. AJ DeBonsta led the squad, as we've seen. Then we got Michael Porter Jr. and Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren still dropping a double-double. Let's see, 0% for 3. Oh, yeah, he only shot 1 3. So he most likely just shot 1 3 and missed that, because he only got a .23. He most likely just only shot one of them hoes. The Mavericks, they have Kyrie Irving, Darian Peterson, Cooper Flagg, Pat Williamson, and Derek Lively. I said Williamson, but Pat Williams. My bad, y'all. Game 1. Come on, team. We can hoop. We can stay with these guys. They're not as good as they used to be. And I think we can run away with the game. Game 1. We run away with game 1. Michael Porter Jr. with 24, as y'all see right there. Let's see what the stats look like. Michael Porter Jr. 24. Jalen Duren 20. Keyshawn George 19. We like what we see. Okay. Game 1, we get the dub. Game 2, we get the dub. Come on, boys. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, 3-1. I'm gonna try to get in this one because I want, if we can get the finals, if we can go back to back, I want to get the final celebration in it. And they are not trying to have us win on home court. Come on. We lose first quarter, we win second quarter by only 4 though. So it's gonna be a close one going into the 4th. But we have a good lead right now. And I'm gonna hop in for the last 44 seconds. I'm not gonna play it though. So Mavericks have the ball with 44 seconds left down. I think that's like 5 points or so. They passed to Kyrie Irving up to Peterson. Peterson over Simons making a 2-point game. So they wasn't down by 5, they was down by 4. Forgive me. Anthony Simons with the ball running up court. No screen. Goes over Anthony Davis. That's crazy, but he makes it. Wow. Oh, giant slayer. I don't even think they got that in the game no more. I don't like the Anthony Simons on Kyrie like matchup right now. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna change that because I don't really like that lineup, that matchup right here. Yeah, we changed up some shit because I don't like what we was running, how we was running that defense, because we had some crazy mismatches. So yeah, we got that going right now. They have Michael Porter Jr. and Simons out there, but they immediately fouled, which is smart. So they're gonna have a full shot clock. If he makes both of these, he missed the first one. Oh my God, 2-point game still. Can he make the third one, AJ the Monster? I mean, the second one, and he misses both shots. He misses both shots. Come on, AJ. Don't be nervous, man. This is I think this is the second finals. I got Amen Thompson on their best player right now, which is, I like what I see. Pat Williams for 3. We'll live with that. We'll live with that shitty ass 3 from him. And we pass it over to, who is that? Jalen Duren. It is AJ DeBonsa. Why do we give him back on the free throw line? I don't know, but he is redeeming himself. First shot made, second shot up, and it's good. 4-point game. Let's go. Simon, first one is up, making it a 5-point game. He makes both of them. Come on, 6-point game. 6-point game. That's game, y'all. That's game. I'm actually gonna hop in this bitch. I said I wasn't, but I lied. I'm gonna hop in this bitch for a little bit. If I gotta sit here and watch this shit, and we win back to back. We got our revenge on the Mavericks. Hopefully I didn't skip too far, but that's a dub, man. That's a fucking dub. So that's a dub. That's a dub, y'all. Back-to-back finals. Najee is actually on the team now. I didn't even sign him on the team. I actually wanted to bring him on, too. Jalen Duren holding up the championship trophy. Yeah, bring Thompson, Amen Thompson up. You didn't play with both the twins, brother. You got 2 championships with the other twin. He had to leave a star to get that championship, but it's all right. I hope everybody's still on the squad, and he gets finals MVP. Jalen Duren with finals MVP. And that's it, y'all. Finals MVP goes to Jalen Duren on some great splits. 72 from the field, 83 from the field free throw. Jesus Christ, 4-1 us for the boys, man. And I love what I did, man. That was a good rebuild. So this is the final squad, man. Jalen Duren, Amen Thompson, AJ DeBonsa, Michael Porter Jr., Keyshawn George, Dimon, Keelan Ware. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. If I'm not, my bad, y'all. And this is the rest of the squad, man. This is the squad. Everybody that played. If y'all enjoyed the video, I really appreciate y'all for watching it all the way through. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, share with your homies, man. Let me know what other rebuilds y'all might be looking for, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been kind of stuck on what I should do. So if y'all got any suggestions, leave them in the comments, man, and put like chickens in the comments, man. Let me know how far y'all made it in. If y'all put chickens in the comments, I know y'all made it all the way through the video. So I hope y'all have a great one. Hope y'all had a great holiday. Go gang, we out.